Hello, my beautiful collective. Today, we're going to go ahead and get into an oracle message for you guys. This is for everybody, so please take it how it resonates and leave behind what does not resonate with you. So, the main situation or main energy for you right now is there's a focus on transformation and change. So, this is about you really aligning or getting clear about what it is that you desire. No excuses. No, what does other people feel about this? This is about you finally shedding the light to what you truly want above everything that's happening in your life. That doesn't mean that you have to go about it in an unresponsible way or, be a person that's selfish. It just simply means that you also deserve to have that kind of spotlight in your life. What's blocking you here is cleansing body and spirit. So, this is really important. Spiritual hygiene, right? This is about cleansing yourself, grounding yourself. So, at times, especially if you're an empath, you're out there in the world, you're basically consuming everybody's energies and you are not potentially taking care of yourself spiritually, meaning that you're not doing the proper cleanses and grounding rituals that you need to do for yourself, right? This is not to overcomplicate it, right? For some of us, cleansing energetically can be simply doing a prayer, burning some sage, meditating. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. It could be taking a shower and using the water with intention of cleansing your body from any negative energy that might be around you or on you, right? So this is really important because as we are in basically going in the world, interacting with people, our friends, our coworkers, we start to absorb their energy. And it's not that they're trying to hinder us or hurt us. It's just simply that we're not understanding how energy works. And that can cause blockages with seeing how do I want my life to be, right? So it's really important for you to cleanse yourself, for you to ground yourself, for you to really protect yourself energetically. So you're able to see how is it that I want my life to look like? Because right now it could be that it could feel very chaotic with certain things in your life, okay? As the outcome, you have here inspiration and courage, which I love. This is an energy that shows that we have to operate from the heart space, number one. I love how she just has her hands on the heart. So we have to operate from the heart space, because when we operate from the heart space and we make changes based on what we truly desire, then we can make long-term changes. We can make changes that are sustainable, that are practical for us. We can find solutions where maybe we never thought that there would be a solution that's practical for everybody at hand. You know what I mean? This is about really going within, right? About not allowing certain things to be, the story that we're telling ourselves. This is about challenging the stories that we're telling ourselves, right? But the main thing that I'm seeing here that's problematic is who are we surrounding ourselves with that might be draining our energy, that might be infecting our energy with their energies that they're not handling properly. Meaning that you have to be careful with who you choose to give yourself to energetically, spiritually. Who are your friends? Who are the people that you give your time and energy to? Because if you're constantly being around people that are not working on themselves, or they're not doing the things that they got to do to rid themselves from the things that are bringing them down, then it's just a constant spiral. And then you're becoming a part of that. And without knowing, you're getting drained. You are getting used energetically for your energy, for your spirit. And right now, the reading is saying cleansing body and spirit. That is the block. Okay. So for those that feel heavy, for those that feel uninspired, sit with yourself and ask yourself, do I feel heavy and uninspired because of myself and my own situation? Or is it because I'm around people that are just simply heavy and uninspired themselves, and they're constantly talking about drama and negativity and their problems, and there's never a positive conversation? Are you even able to basically say the things that you want to say? Are you even able to have equal exchange when it comes to speaking with certain people or being around certain people? Or is it just simply all about them? Right? So that's really interesting, very important for you to evaluate. There is very much this beautiful energy of something wanting to change in your life, of you wanting to change something in your life that you're just simply not satisfied with. And that could be that maybe this is about highlighting who is it that is around you that is, again, someone that might be taking advantage of your energy. right? I want to get a little bit more, excuse me, a little bit more on the block, the cleansing body and spirit. What else can you tell me about this, spirit, please and thank you? So we have here rebirth and reinvention. Oh, I love that. And we're talking about with the water energy here. We have the cat, we have the dolphins. First of all, the dolphins to me are really speaking highly because the dolphins are very intuitive animals. They're very smart animals. They're animals about community. They're animals about being in coexistence and in cohesive energy with their pod, right? So this means that you need to surround yourself with people that are willing to treat you like you're a part of their pod, meaning that they want to work towards your protection, towards your well-being, towards your happiness, because dolphins are very emotional animals. And how is it that, maybe you're not receiving that now, and how can you transmute that? Does that mean that you might have to have, some deep rooted conversations with people that you care about? Or does this mean you need to recognize, okay, this is just not working for me? Also, the salt water is speaking really, really high to me. So when it comes to spiritual cleansing, salt water is one of the best things that you could do. If you're fortunate enough to live by the beach, maybe it's a great time to take a swim and to dip your head in that water so you can be cleansed by Mother Gaia. Or for some of us, we might have to do it, in a different way, meaning putting salt in room temperature water and pouring it over our heads after a good shower. So that way we can spiritually be rid of this negative energy. And obviously you could do your cleansing ritual the way that you want to do it. But there is this strong energy of just completely ridding yourself of this very parasitic energy that I'm feeling from this reading, And what's really beautiful too is that you'll be surprised how much opportunity and how much community you might find by getting rid of certain things that are just not working for you. Because even in this image, all of these little turtles are coming to the water, right? Because they were just born, they just hatched it from the egg, and they're coming into the water. So there's more life being poured into you, right? Once you get rid of this energy that might be like a dark cloud over you. So that's really interesting, you guys. Let's see what else is showing up. Let's see what else is showing up for my beautiful collective. Okay. And it says, imagine and envision. So all of this card's about creativity, the heart space. Like I said, main thing is the heart space, because that's what's going to be the catalyst of your transformation and change. There is a highlight here on basically getting rid of this dark cloud, whatever that dark cloud represents to you. Could be very unique to all of us, right? For some of us it's friends, for some of us it's a relationship, for some of us it's a job, whatever it is. There's a dark cloud that we need to get rid of, because wow, there's so much fire energy showing up here for you guys. This is a beautiful new beginning that wants to happen. We just need to purge out all this dark energy, negative energy, draining energy, monitoring spirits, people that are just being energetic vampires. We got to get rid of them, guys. We got to get rid of ourselves. We got to get real with ourselves and say, okay, this is what I have encountered, and now I'm ready to pivot. Because if we don't recognize these things, that we're never going to go towards this courage, like the last oracle card that it says here, which says inspiration and courage, to be able to say, you know what, I know that there's better out there for me. I know that I don't deserve to be in this energy, and I'm going to do something about it. But the number one thing is that you got to spiritually cleanse, okay? Final oracle card for you guys. And let's see what's showing up here. Final oracle card. So we have here, oh my gosh, make a move. I mean, does it get any more clear than this, guys? We got to make a move. There's something that has to go, okay? There's something that has to go. There's something that is ready to come in. There's something that's waiting for you to touch it. But there is, at the end of it all, a recognition, a breakthrough that needs to happen from your part, because you can't stay in this energy forever, okay? So with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you. What is this dark cloud of energy that maybe you're feeling. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to see what exactly, you know what I mean, what your experience is. I can think of a few for myself. And I'm so happy if you made it this far. Thank you so much. Go ahead, like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next reading. Bye.